Andrea Nahles' resignation potentially puts Chancellor Angela Merkel's own future in jeopardy, though not necessarily straight away. Nahles' centre-left Social Democrats are the junior coalition partner to Angela Merkel's centre-right Christian Democrats in government at the moment, and there are a lot of members of that centre-left SPD who did not want their leadership to take them into this coalition government in the first place. And they blame the SPD's disastrous results in European parliamentary elections in late May for that setup. So whoever takes over from Nahles in an expected leadership vote in Germany within the SPD on Tuesday will be under a great deal of pressure to pull the SPD out of the coalition entirely and go back into opposition to try and push up its poll numbers. Now, if that were to happen, Chancellor Merkel would then really have three choices to make. The first would be to continue with a more fragile minority government. Option number two would be to try and form a different coalition with other opposition parties, though she has already tried and failed to do that. Option number three would be to call a snap general election, and that may well bring a premature end to her chancellorship. Saying that, there is also a risk, of course, for the SPD in having an election now, given its recent poor showing in the European elections and its continuous low polling numbers. And there is some speculation in the German media that perhaps any final decision for that new SPD leader may be kicked down the road a little to a long-scheduled mid-term review for the SPD that's due to take place in the autumn. Guy Henderson, CGTN, Berlin.